Retail returns have surged since the pandemic, and the items often end up staying on the shelves or ending up in a landfill. Joining us right now to talk about his new venture into AI that tries to tackle that problem is John Paul DeJoria. He's the founder of Patrone and co-founder of John Paul Mitchell Systems. Got a lot of other things he's been working on, too. But, JP, thank you for coming in. And it's really interesting what you're working on right now. Talk about this problem.
You bet. It's my pleasure. No one even knew it existed. About 8 years ago, I invested in a company called Logics, where they would take electronics that are put in warehouses. You can't just dump them in a landfill. It's very, very bad. We would take them in, disassemble, take out the parts that were valuable, and in an ecological way, get rid of the remains. So companies love this. Well, a few years ago, Gary Stevens, who is in that company heading it up, came up with a brilliant idea of what the industry needs, and it's a big industry, is a way to go from B to B, where, for example, a retailer gets returns, but better yet, a manufacturer has overruns or more things they just want to sell out. We have an AI that we put together, our platform, where it goes directly from, for example, the manufacturer to the end user, to them, to the other B, and there's a little places that buy it, opposed to having to go from the company to another group, and finally it gets there. It goes direct. It's a new way of distribution.
How does it figure that out?
We figured out, it took us many years, it cost me a few $1 million to do, but we had to know who the end user is, which we knew through Logics, and that's to be the little companies that buy it. So we already have all of that down.
I remember returns being a massive problem in the catalog industry 25 years ago. It'd be 15 to 25% of everything that was purchased would get shipped back. How does that rate out with online purchases?
Right. Today, it's about 1 in 6 that are returned. Okay, so what happens is this: when that happens, whoever has it loses money. One of the bigger companies loses hundreds of millions of dollars a year in return goods. They get it, they have to sell it to this warehouse, who sells to that warehouse, who sells it to the other users here, who finally gets it to the public. I didn't realize this, but this business that we're talking about right now, about 4 years ago, was over $300 billion a year. Last year, $800 billion a year. This next 12 months, it'll be over $1 trillion. That is bigger than the cosmetic industry and the alcohol business put together. So we have a way of making it efficient, a way to make it ecological so there isn't waste, and to take something that was a loss for a company, all of a sudden give them profit.
Who are your target clients? The Amazons of the world, the Walmarts? I would think that they would develop their own.
It's actually everybody, but no one has that same AI. They have it to go to various places. We're the only one that connects it all together right now. And the ones you're talking about right now, more than half of who you just mentioned are already with our people instigating our program.
So who are you working with, Walmart or Amazon? Because I only mentioned two.
There's others too. Okay, there's others too. Okay.
But you're talking about a big market, and this is rolling.
We're working with them right now. Yeah, very, very big market. In fact, just one of the clients that came to us has this problem with $8 billion a year, and they made us their exclusive person to help them move it out.
Okay. That's fascinating. You're also sitting here with some alcohol in front of you.
Yeah.
And we know that you are Patrone. That was your brand.
That's true.
You sold it. It's been 5 years.
Yes, it has. Actually, a little over 5 years. Bacardi, a wonderful company. When they bought Patrone, at that same time, I developed another tequila. But this other tequila that I co-founded with somebody was not a Patrone product, totally different. So it's the next generation. Well, they were kind enough, since it wasn't on the market yet, to let me give it to my daughters for $10, basically, and then not touch it or put any money into it for a period of 5 years. My non-compete was up this last year. It's Bandero. It's 100%, which you might call pure, 0 additives in it whatsoever. It's made the old-fashioned way. It's one of the smoothest tequilas ever made, and recycled glass. Even the leather on here, which looks like leather, feels like leather, smells like leather, even the leather is not real leather. We found a way to make leather so it looks and feels like it, but it isn't. And this is our tequila, and of course our Bandero, and this Bandero's our coffee one, where it's this tequila, not just regular tequila, but this tequila with coffee in it. So we call this our Bandero Cafe, and we're just releasing that. We're only in 7 states.
I've never heard of tequila and coffee before.
I know, yeah, it is.
Oh,
yeah,
Patrone, you make it with coffee in it.
Yeah, we did.
Not a big tequila.
This is different. Yeah, this is different than Patrone's
formula. It's made for the Squawk audience.
Right.
like right now.
You're correct.
You need a little coffee.
You're correct.
Come on.
Or people putting their coffee in the morning, for example, you know. But
oh my gosh.
One thing really good about things like what I'm doing, as most people know out there, I came from living in my car and homeless a couple of times.
Yeah.
America is still good. America gives everyone that opportunity still, with all the problems we have, all the political disputes, whatever's going on there. America still works for people. It is still the land of opportunity. And even though I've done it before, it's easier this time. There's little people around me that I've started in business over these last several years that are doing really, really well. Good entrepreneurs.